In April this year, residents in 4 sub-counties of Bulambuli district raised fear for their lives following a downpour that resulted in substantial mudslides. These did not only destroy their roads but also gardens due to the heavy rocks that came tumbling down from atop the hills, leaving a visible trace of destruction. 7 months later, their earlier fears became reality when landslides killed over 20 residents and displaced hundreds more. Over the last 25 years, the Mount Elgon region has suffered from different landslides that have left scores killed and thousands displaced. One of the worst cases was in 2010 when a landslide buried 3 villages in Bududa district, killing over 400 and displacing an estimated 5,000 people. But why do the landslides continue reoccurring in this region? Dr. Mukiibi Ssewannyaga is a geologist and lecturer at Makerere University.
Among the natural causes of these landslides, we can talk about the geology of the area, the types of soils, because you know that the soils come from rocks, which rocks are volcanic in nature, full of volcanic tuffs and agglomerates. This mollusk ash which has been compacted. So these soils are porous and highly permeable, so they allow water to percolate through them, and of course the steepness of the Elgon region, of course sliding is most likely to occur.
He, however, says there are also human-induced factors contributing to these landslides.
For land use, example, the way the people are constructing on steep slopes in the area, also the roads and the buildings which we are putting within this region without taking consideration about their engineering properties of the soils. All these one result into frequent kind of sliding.
Beyond the human activities, climate change has not been left out in terms of contributing to the increased frequency.
So we are experiencing heavy rainfalls, which maybe we were not experiencing in the past. So I think climate change is a very big issue about the frequent occurrence of landsliding in the area.
The landslides, however, have different triggers.
Everybody knows an earthquake, that kind of movement because of seismicities down there, that one may trigger a landslide. There are common triggers of landslide. Though this one so much, we know that at least eastern region or the Elgon area is less seismically active as compared to the western, but more still we have some tremors. Also, I should talk about the heavy rainstorms.
With climate change effects getting more serious, it is with no doubt that preventing landslides in the area completely is impossible. However, mitigating their effects and reducing the risk of occurrence is possible. Dr. Mukiibi shares some of the possible engineering controls.
I'll start with retaining walls. I think that one you have been seeing all over, even some petrol stations. Those one, they keep the slope somewhat much more stable. Other technique, maybe we have not been so much applied, but outside there's so much they applied. We have soil nailing and rock bolting. This is like you are hitting or you are trying to anchor the loose material into the hard formation. A formation is a rock which is really impervious and somewhat stable.
Embracing better land use practices can be of help.
Terracing. Terraces are good because you reduce on the speed at which this water is going to be moving downhill. You are going to be reducing on the erosion. Yes. Also, you can try to maybe maintain the native crops. Yes, native plants or trees, let them be there because they keep the soils firm. The root network is good and keeps the soils firm.
He says these, however, need to set up early warning systems and implement simple monitoring and management measures.
That is a very important factor or a very good thing to do. We should warn people as soon as possible. So I think also we should train a lot of geologists, a lot of engineers.
I'm Benjamin Jumbe, NTV Weekend Edition.